My sister wants me to adopt her affair baby, so her military husband will never find out she cheated. My sister has been a serial cheater since high school. Every boyfriend she ever had, I warned them thinking I was being a good brother. They all looked at me like I was jealous. She cried and told everyone I was trying to ruin her life because I could not get a girlfriend. Funny part is, I have been with the same woman since we were 13. We are married now and have been together over a decade, but facts never mattered. Eventually, she met a guy who actually seemed decent. Good job, treated her well, respected the family. Then he caught her cheating with a coworker. I thought that was the end. Finally, someone would hold her accountable, but he forgave her. She cried, promised she had changed, and swore it would never happen again. They got married 6 months later. Big wedding, everyone acting like she was suddenly a new person. I said nothing. What was the point? Last year he enlisted and got deployed overseas for a year. The moment he left, I knew exactly what would happen. 3 months later, she was seeing someone new. Then someone else. I heard about it through family but stayed out of it. Not my circus. Not my monkeys. Then last month she called crying. Said we needed an emergency family meeting at my parents' house. Everyone showed up. Mom thought something happened to her husband. Dad was pacing. I already knew this was about to be bad. She sat down, started crying before she even spoke, and said she was pregnant. Mom gasped. Started congratulating her, then froze. You could see the math hit. Her husband had been gone over a year, there was no way it was his. My sister completely broke down. Said she was lonely. Said it just happened one night I asked who the father was. She would not look at me. Said it was some random guy at a bar, did not know his name, would not recognize him if he walked past her. The room went silent. Mom started crying. Dad stared at the wall. Then my sister looked straight at me, eyes red, shaking, and said, "You have to help me. You are my older brother, you need to take responsibility." I asked, "What responsibility? This is your mess." Then she said, "You and your wife can adopt the baby. Tell everyone it is yours. When my husband comes home in 3 weeks, he will never know." I laughed. Not a polite laugh, a real one. Because it was the most insane thing I had ever heard, I told her. "No, absolutely not. I am not covering your mistakes. If I wanted a child, I would have one with my actual wife." My entire family turned on me instantly. Mom said I was cruel. My aunt said family helps family no matter what. My dad's sister called me insensitive. Even my quiet uncle called me selfish. So I looked around and said, fine. If family helps family, one of you adopt the baby. Complete silence. Suddenly, everyone had excuses. Mom remembered her book club. Dad said he was too old. My aunt said her hands were full. My uncle blamed his back. Everyone had a reason, but I was still the villain. Then my mom stood up cold as ice and said, "If I do not agree, I am out of the will. Everything goes to my sister." I was about to leave when my dad spoke for the first time. He looked at my mom and said, "If you do that, I am filing for divorce. This is not his responsibility, and I will not watch you blackmail our son." The room froze. My mom could not speak. My sister sobbed. My dad grabbed his keys, told me to come with him, and we walked out together. That was 2 weeks ago. My mom has not spoken to us. My sister calls every day, begging, saying her husband comes home in 8 days, and she is running out of time. My wife asked if I felt guilty. I told her no, not at all. My sister made her choices. Now she gets to live with the consequences, and I still do not have a kid.